4 mark questions. 61. Irfan Alam comes to your school to inaugurate the youth club. Prepare a script for an announcement introducing him. Answer. Dear all, have you heard about people who do business for a social cause? Yes, they are called social entrepreneurs. I am very happy to introduce Irfan Alam, the smart and energetic social entrepreneur from Bihar. He is here to inaugurate our youth club. He is the founder and chairman of Saman Foundation. Started with a bank loan to redesign the rickshaws. Saman has not got any funding from any donor or the government. The foundation gets its major revenue today from advertising. Rickshaw pullers gets 50% of this revenue and this helps them. While catering to their economic security, the company also engaged with the families of the rickshaw pullers to provide social security, education, and even livelihood. The society needs more people like Irfan Alam with innovative ideas. The Times of India has said that Irfan Alam is one of the top 30 youth icons of India. Then the American President Barack Obama complimented him, "You are doing a tougher job than me." Friends, let's give a big round of applause and welcome Mr. Irfan Alam. 62. You are a friend of the Amigo brothers and you witnessed the contest between them with great excitement. Prepare a blog entry describing the contest. Answer. A Tale of Friendship. February 11, 2023, Drusley. Antonio and Felix, known as Amigo brothers, proved it to the world. What an amazing match it was. The match was to find out who would represent the boys' club in the Golden Gloves. Both of them did their best to outfit the other. Both were equally powerful, as I already knew them for many years. Nobody fell to the canvas. At a particular moment, only the sound of their loud blows could be heard. The crowd had gone mute. I was thunderstruck. Even the referee was stunned by their savagery. At last, they embraced each other and left the ring hand in hand. What a pretty ending. They are players who prepare and practice. They are players who get hurt by they also get up and help to get up. They are players who win in life. I am proud of my friends. They went away without receiving the prize. I believe, as someone said, there is nothing on this earth more to be prized than true friendship. 63. Do you think that Nomida, the character in Ashapurna Devi's story Matchbox, acted impulsively without thinking about the consequences? Or is she a brave woman who questions her husband's selfish ways? Prepare a character sketch of Nomida. Answer. Nomida's character sketch. A meek, immature girl or a bold, straightforward lady. The character of Nomida evokes ambivalent thoughts in the mind of readers though Ashapurna Devi. The creator has done it purposefully so that she may be compared to a matchbox. As the title goes, Nomida explodes when she learns that her mother's letter to her was opened and read but not given to her. She has to bear the insult and sarcastic remarks of her husband of being a dung picker's daughter who pretends to be a queen. It was too much. She grabs his matchbox and flares up her sari. Though Ajit is able to put out the fire on her sari, he cannot put out the fire inside her. Perhaps Nomida lacks her own space and it is her effort to establish a reinforce herself. Perhaps she is sandwiched between her mother and her husband. However, she tries to keep a happy face before in the laws in that joint family even when they prick her harshly. Thus, all the emotion that get bottled up explode in one particular moment and we find her burning the angle of her sari. Here we are left with thoughts like whether it had been the only option before her to frighten her husband. It is our freedom to interpret her actions as bold or timid. I would go with the slogan, the bold and the beautiful Nomida. 64. A seminar on environment conservation was conducted in your school. Read the program schedule of this seminar and prepare a report. Answer: Seminar on Environment Conservation. ABC High School, Chennai conducted a seminar on the topic Environment Conservation on 24th October at 9:30 a.m. in the school auditorium. The program started with a prayer by the school choir. The principal, Mrs. Prema Kumari, welcomed the gathering. The PTA president, Mr. Williams, chaired the session and gave the presidential address. The program was inaugurated by the renowned environmentalist Dr. Bharat and he delivered the keynote address. Felicitation was offered by the ward councillor Srimati Hima. Miss Tasnia PK presented paper on the topic Environment, Our Source of Life. Master Sridin K presented paper on the topic Challenges to Environment. Fasil PM presented a paper on the topic Seeking New Ways to Conserve Environment. Miss Vida P presented a paper on affordable afforestation in Kerala. This was followed by an interactive sessions where the participants cleared their doubts with the activist. The school leader, Miss Alina, proposed a vote of thanks. The program came to an end with the national anthem. 65. Bring out the humor in the poem. This is going to hurt just a little bit by Ogden Nash. Answer: Ogden Nash gives us a graphic picture of his experience at the dentist using exaggeration that creates humor. He begins the poem by stating that the worst experience one can have in one's life is sitting in a dentist chair with mouth wide open. The mouth of a patient is compared to the section of a road being repaired. He says he cannot remain calm and cool when his fingers are making changes to his love line and lifeline. The patient thinks that his teeth are being polished, but actually they are likely to be demolished. The dentist uses the mirror to examine the mouth, which makes the poet wonder whether he is really treating the infected side of the mouth. Finally, the dentist declares that everything is over. But is it? He is advised to come back in 3 months. The poet says that it could be the most vicious place fate could put him in. He concludes the poem saying that man has to go to the dentist to keep his teeth in good condition. He wished his teeth to remain in good condition so that he won't have to go to the dentist again. Thus, the whole poem comes as a package of humor. 66. Edit the passage of correcting the mistakes. Answer: has led, ailment, advertise, expects. 67. Fill in the blanks with appropriate similes and adjectives. Answer: cheerful, fast, skilled, lead. 68. After reading Sudhamurthy Horigallu, you realize that it would be worth setting up Horigallus on the pavements to help citizens to take a break and ease themselves. Write a letter to the mayor of your city, putting forth the suggestion and explaining the reasons. Answer: from Sonu, East Vadodara, 10 February 2023. To the Mayor, Vadodara, Mumbai. Sir or Madam. I am Sonu from the east locality of the Vadodara, Mumbai. This letter is to kindly bring to your notice that there are neither sufficient resting places nor drinking water facilities in our locality. Dear Sir, the majority in our town are laborers and small-scale business people who have to work hard for their daily bread. Most of them have to walk long distances every day as a part of their job. There are people from other localities who come here for trade. There are not enough Horigallus for travelers to sit or to take rest. I request that necessary steps may be taken to construct Horigallus for people to refresh themselves and also install drinking water facilities for people to quench their thirst. Kindly look into this matter. Yours faithfully, Sonu. 69. Elaborate the meaning of the above lines. Answer: the poet says that we make a sacrifice to our language when we gave a different meaning or utterance to it. In other words, When we stammer, we give a different meaning and thereby it becomes a sacrifice to the God of meanings. The poet tries to prove that imperfections run through language, life, and poetry. But without these imperfections, life or language would suffer from a great monotony, dullness. These imperfections are the spice of life. 70. Read the lines from the poem Any Woman. Elaborate the meaning of the above lines. Answer. Children most often tend to approach women to seek comfort. They like to play with them and grow under their care. There is no love like a mother's love, and under her care, no child loses his way. No matter how old, a child will always want his mother to counsel and comfort him. She is the knot that lovingly binds everyone together.